Fala aí galera gamer, tudo beleza? C-Portinari aqui para mais um vídeo e vamos continuar nossa história principal aqui em Fallout 4. Depois que a gente resgatou o Nick Valentine, ele pediu pra gente dar um pulo aqui no escritório dele para contar um pouco da história. Então agora a gente vai estar fazendo então uma missão procurando pistas. Vá até a agência de detetives Valentine. Então vamos lá falar com o Nick.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Metal detective delivery at your service.
Happy to be in a niche market, that's for sure. Here, I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
Vamos sentar então.
When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
Descrever assassinato, descrever refúgio 111, descrever Shaun, descrever sequestradores. Vamos descrever primeiro o assassinato.
My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Shaun, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. What else can you tell me?
Vamos descrever o refúgio agora.
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. It's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. Anything else you remember?
Bom, vamos descrever os sequestradores ou descrever o Shaun? Os sequestradores primeiro.
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team, professionals, the kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my son, Shaun. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? Why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Now, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
Vamos ver os atiradores.
Who were the Gunners?
High-end mercenaries. No job too brutal. They're in the running as likely suspects. They wouldn't be the ones pulling the strings.
Invasores, raiders, né?
You think raiders might have done this?
I honestly doubt it. They can barely organize themselves, let alone pull off something this complicated.
Super mutantes.
Wait. Super mutants? What are they?
Big, green, muscles on muscles. In other words, hard to miss. I think we can safely rule them out.
So you think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype anyway.
Ele é protótipo, então?
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal. And there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
Either way, I need to find Shaun.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
Eu não lembro. Eu não lembro.
I'll never forget that voice. Low and rough. Like sandpaper across your face.
Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence business. What else?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Who is he?
Kellogg?
Do you think he has Shaun?
Way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
Nossa.
You said he lives here? He's still in town?
They both vanished a while back, if I'm remembering right. But that house is still there. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Bom, vamos seguir o Nick então. Tá, eu achei que eu não ia poder sair. Vamos lá, Nick, rapidão. Acelera o passo aí.
I didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before
My
his
friends say
disappearance.
outsiders smell, but you don't
Bad
smell at all.
news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies, because they're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The MO is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
Hey, Valentine.
Come on, Kellogg's house ain't far.
É, a casa bem no topo ele comprou, hein?
Well, what do you know? Door's not even locked. Let's head inside.
Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind.
Caramba, eu já entrei nessa casa aqui. Eu arrombei ela.
Place seems small to you? Figured a guy like Kellogg would think big.
Um saco de dormir e
Nothing
um
here.
colchão.
Did you check out that desk?
Eu já olhei mesmo, mas vamos olhar de novo. Nada.
I'm telling you, something's not right. Look for anything out of sorts. Switch. Button.
Então tá, vamos procurar. Cadeira. aqui não. É o seguinte, vamos pegar todos os itens, que às vezes é por pressão. Ah, tá mostrando um negócio aqui. Ah, aqui, ó.
Well, that's one way to hide a room. Look at this. All of a merc's favorite thing.
O que é isso aqui? Caixa de charuto.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own.
Any suggestions, Nick?
What about dog meat? Commonwealth mutt like him can track a man's scent for miles. Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? See if he picks up the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. You have to face Kellogg on your own. Just say so. Besides, you already have plenty of company. Can't all go sniffing through the Commonwealth after one man.
Any words of wisdom?
Kellogg really is the one who kidnapped your son, and he's dangerous. But so are you. You don't need to be afraid of him or anything else the Commonwealth throws at you.
Não sei.
I don't know. I might need your help on this one, but maybe I should go on my own.
If you need me, just come knocking. If not, then the next time I see you, I hope it's with your son, safe and sound.
Bom, antes de ir com o Nick, eu preciso pegar o dog meat para ele cheirar lá os charutos, para ver se ele consegue achar alguma coisa. Então vamos lá com o dog meat. Antes vamos fazer um limpo aqui, né? Não deixar essas coisas dando sopa aqui não. Bom, beleza, acho que só isso aqui. Vamos lá com o dog meat então. Bom galera, chegamos aqui em Sanctuary. O dog meat eu deixei ele aqui. Bem a hora que eu preciso dele, eu não tô com ele. Vamos subir ali, tem uma casinha dele aqui, vamos ver se ele tá na casa dele. Não tá. Enquanto isso, vamos tocar o sino. Ver se ele vem pra cá. Se eu não me engano, tem outra casa por aqui. De cabeça eu não lembro onde tem todas as casinhas. Preciso fazer um limpo. Deixar só aquela lá. Todo mundo tá indo pro sino. Vamos ver se o dog meat já chegou.
Hey.
Ainda não.
Life still ain't perfect, but we're surviving. Need something?
Caramba, cadê o dog meat? Aqui é outra casa, mas ele também não tá. Que estranho, cadê o dog meat?
At least it's not raining.
Bom, todo mundo tá aqui. Deixa eu dar uma olhada no Pip-Boy aqui. Estranho, e o objetivo tá pra cá. Vamos dar uma olhada no mapa onde tá o objetivo. Caramba, será que o dog meat tá lá no... em Diamond City?
What's going on? Some days are harder than others. But even the hard days get
Bom, vamos pro Diamond City de volta então. É, pelo visto o Dogmeat tá por aqui mesmo.
Read the paper, mister. Trust me.
Mais ou menos nessa altura. Ali, olha onde tá o Dogmeat, cara.
Read about the man at a time. Vault dweller wakes up after 200 years.
Deixa eu ver. Onde que sobe ali? Oh, o Dogmeat estava do lado. O Dogmeat veio aqui, cara.
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy. Got something, boy?
Será que eu tenho que seguir ele agora? Eu acho que sim. Bom, galera, mas isso vai ficar para outro vídeo. Já completou essa missão, o vídeo vai ficando por aqui. Se gostou do vídeo, deixa aquele joinha. Se não é inscrito no canal, se inscreve aí no canal. E não se esqueça, aí na descrição nós temos nosso link da nossa fanpage, curta lá, e também no nosso Twitter. Valeu, falou!